Hey folks, and welcome to Coach Mike's Film Room. Today we're doing something a little different. We're going to do another full game recap. This time though, the commentary is live. And as I call a play, as I play this game, I'm going to be telling you everything that I'm doing. So it'll give you a chance to get into my mind a little bit, to see why I call the things I call, to see the adjustments that I make and why I make them, just to give you an insight on how I do things. And hopefully you'll be able to learn from that. Maybe you'll pick something up that I do that you don't, that you might like, and hopefully you'll also learn from the mistakes that I make. As I'm making these calls and everything, you're going to see there's going to be times where I actually make mistakes in the commentary too, as to what I'm seeing on the field, because it's live, obviously. So I don't have the benefit of replay. So let's go ahead and give this a shot and see what happens. Hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, he's in a base set, so I'm going to go into a base myself. I want to blitz right off the bat. Give him a little test. I want to see what my corners can do against his receivers. He's got a little bit of speed, so... Blitz picks it up very nicely. He's going no huddle, so we're going to stay with what I've got for this play. I might audible to the next, although I might see an option here, so I'm going to widen out my linebackers who are blitzing. Oh, there we go. Now there we go. We got the sack. Good job. So you can see I was playing with the safety there. I don't necessarily go with the back who I'm supposed to cover, especially in a play action pass. I was trying to get myself back in position to help out on that crossing route, but I was a little late on it. Alright, he's in a nickel. It's a 3rd and 17, so I'm going to protect the sticks. Play my guys to the pass. Give my guys a little cushion on the outside to help out. Alright, got the crossing routes coming. Oh, we got to get that interception though. Okay, first play I'm going with here is a power. If I see something in the defense, like right now he's in an 8-man front, so I'm audibling to my play action pass here. I'm going to look for either the corner route or the dig route. If he pulls that safety up, then I might hit the post. Alright, dig will be there, so I'm hitting it. Turned up. Touchdown. Okay, so he's basically got an empty set going here, so I'm going into quarters. I want to be able to cover the 5 wide receivers or 4 wides and the tight end. I'm in a cover 3. I like to have... Oh, shoot. He got me in a switch there. So he was able to get... Normally, I like to get that safety who has the under coverage to the 3 receiver side, or to the... so that I can play under on that. I've switched my coverage to playing the under routes. Oh, shoot. That's all my fault. I blew it on that, guys. Alright, so he's probably going to try something again. He might go with that under route. You see he had 2 routes that opened up there. Oh, oops. He got me on... Oh, crap. Look at that. And I just lucked out, to be honest with you. He threw it to the wrong guy. As you can see, I threw myself on the floor trying to adjust my secondary. So here I'm going with the counter out of a trip set in the gun. Now, he's got way too many people for that counter to work. The counter is going to the left. So I am going to audible. I think I'm going to pass on this one. Into this quick drive, I'm going to look for that corner route or the crossing route with Williams. Well, shoot, that was dumb. Or actually, I can do this, and this isn't bad either. He didn't over adjust. Come on, snap the ball. Thank you. Bam. Turn up, get as many yards as you can. In this case, it's about a 12-yard gain. Hit myself a nice hole there. Alright, so right now I'm running the flood. I'm looking for the 2-on-1 here to see who that slot player is going to cover. Alright, so right now I already know I've got Dez open. Or actually Butler in this case, because that wasn't the other empty set that I have. Take it up for a big play. Alright, I want to actually look for Bryant on a fade here. Take a quick look if I can. Boom, got it. You saw he bumped up everybody. He had no safety help, so it could have either been bump and run or a cover 3 or something to that effect, where the defender, instead of actually bumping... Oh, crap. Good job, man. I got to pay more attention to that. Yeah, I'm probably not going to catch him here. I'm just tuckering out my kicker. Oh, well. That's all he's got to do is kick the ball, so... So you notice, though, he didn't have any safety help, so it could either be a cover 3 still. He maybe still have coverage, or in that case it was man bump and run. So the moment I saw that the corner was actually bumping instead of bailing out, I knew I had the fade. So I hit it, touchdown. Alright, he's back into the oh, I need to make an adjustment here. I like to pull out McLean and get my best cover guy in there, and that's Sean Lee. Again, I'm going to the cover 3 in this case. Bringing this safety down. I don't care if it really gives it the play away, my defensive play away. Oh, great catch, darn it. Good job. Honestly, I don't care if I give my coverage away on that. I care more about playing the coverage well. He's going with that. Now he's picking. Oh, I hate that. I take control of the guy and then it just stops no matter what I'm doing. So I was obviously trying to use him to get back over and make a play, and it just stops. It doesn't do anything. It happens sometimes. I don't know if it's my controller, if it's just the way the game plays. I've seen it happen to other guys watching them online. So, oh, and he's a go for 2 kind of guy. There we go. Good job. It's not normally how you want to cover the option. Normally, if I see an option style play, like I said, I actually was thinking extra point. But normally, if I see an option style play, then I go into a 4-4. Or I can stay in a 4-3 with my linebackers on the outside. Just widen them out. Back to my power again. I just want to see what this guy does. If he can't stop my run, he's bringing a safety up again, so I'm going back to that play action pass. He's bringing both safeties. I don't see, if that safety doesn't get deep, I'm going to look for that. Nope, he's bringing him deep now, so I still have that though. So like you saw there, he brought his safety down. If he keeps that safety down, then I'm going to look for Dez deep on the corner, or on the post route, excuse me. So that's why I was looking at that first. Didn't see it. I saw the dig right away, so I just went ahead and hit that. Normally I would look at the corner route before the dig, but I was looking right down the middle of the field as it was. So, alright, so what do we got here? Oh, he is bringing guys up again, so let's do this. I'm going to slants, adjusting my tight end there. I like to adjust my back to block the opposite way, and bring the swing route going the opposite way. Bam. Oh, and he just didn't even make an effort there. That should have been an easy first down for me. Okay, now I'm coming with the hitches. I'm going to adjust my tight end from running a little drag hitch into the go route again, a seam route. I like doing that just to see if it clears. Even for a second, I'll hit the quick pop on that. Now I got to look at his corners here, and we'll see what he does, whether it's a cover 2 here or... Nope. And he is not wearing... I waited too long on that. That's my fault. Especially with this game, you really have to get rid of that ball earlier if you're going to throw that the flare out on that. So right now, going to the deep outs. Alright, so I have the deep outs on this. He's bringing that safety up again, which doesn't matter. I'm looking for the crossing route with Whitehead in this case. I'm going to go ahead and set Dez on a fade just in case he bumps up again, because he's been doing that, but he doesn't on this case. I got it. Oh. Oh, good hit. Good interception. Fat boy got it. Good job on his part. Okay, he's back in a base, so I'm going in a base. And just so you're wondering, I like to run base against base, nickel against the 3 receiver offense, sometimes against the dime. And there we go. Good job. Only about 2 or 3 yard gain. I like to match up players to players. So if he has more skill players on there, then I want more skill players, receiver wise. If he goes bigger sets, then I want to have bigger sets to match. That's another reason I use my oh, we're getting a little laggy here. Oh, the no huddle does that sometimes. Oops, that's my fault. He's got it if he wants it. Yep. So now, because he is in a 2 tight end set, I'm going into a 4-4 set. I like to have balance on this. So I'm in a cover 3. I usually stay in coverage. I like coverage. In this case, everybody gets sealed off. It was a great call. Yeah, I guess I could go for 2 in this case and make it a 3-point game. So since he is in that, I'm going to go almost in a 4-4. I'm in that 4-6 normal. I'm going to tighten up. Yep, there comes a triple option. Yeah, and I just didn't have that extra guy there. Both my end and my back are crashed on the fullback, which usually when I'm in a 4-4 normal or 4-4, I'll have one that'll be there for the back and one that'll be there for the quarterback, and then I come with the safety to play the pitch man. It was just both guys got suckered, and normally that doesn't happen. 4-4 usually does better with that, but still, the 4-6 normal usually helps out on that. I'm going to go into my far set here. I like to run the Trinity play here. So the Trinity play, as you can see, I'm putting in 2 halfbacks in this case. I found that it gets my fullback will get out better on a sweep if he's a halfback, if he's faster. Since he's stacking the right side, which is where I'm running, as you can see, I'm going to audible here, and because of the way he's shifting now, and he's bringing that safety up, I'm going into the bootleg. So I'm running the Trinity when it comes to far set. Oof, and I just threw that way too late. Trinity basically it's an old wing tee adage, the buck sweep series. So you have the sweep going to the right. You also have a fullback trap or dive in this case because there's no trap for the fullback. And then you have the bootleg. And so depending on how he lines up, I run one of those 2 plays. Usually when I make a call here in the huddle, as you can see, I'm putting the guys in for this formation. So I can run the triple option myself. Usually when I make a call, I have all my audibles set, so I try not to call a play that I already have an audible for. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, that was bad. It's really hard for me to make that read when he has the first read man right off the tackle. It just makes it a lot harder for me to see it. He does a good job with that, and honestly I should audible him to a pass in that situation. We're going to go into the fades, and I like to hit this little mini wheel out of it. So I've adjusted Dez to a true fade, or a go route actually. So I'm going to be looking for Beasley if it's a zone. If not, then I'll look for the crossing route with Whitehead, and it's there. He ran a cover 3 or something to that effect. Oh geez Louise, hopefully I'll get the replay on this. Yeah, I don't know what he did there, why he did that. He must be away from the game for a second. So that's on him. Oh, that's why he did it. I hate when they do that. You'll see guys do that sometimes. He knew that was going to be reviewed. That probably would have been a turnover or turnover of the call for me. He's a guy who likes to sweep, so I know what I'm going to go to. It would have been a turn. I think that would have been overturned on the fumble. So he'll take the penalty, and basically it doesn't matter whether I accept or not. He gets the ball. There's no replay. See, now that irritates me because I'm hitting the triangle button, not jumping, not making any effort whatsoever, and he's right in position. It gets me every time. See, I'm trying to control my cursing here, guys. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. I want to come after him a little bit here. Oh yeah, we're going to see option here probably. Backside. There we go. So now he's probably gonna, well, I mean, he could call it again. He's going the other way with it. Yep, sweet. Alright, that's alright. We got the defense for it. I widened him out. So I'm going cover 3 here because I'm pretty sure he's passing it. Good job. Everybody's covered. Alright, so I'm going to play coverage. I don't trust this guy. He's already shown me he's not a conventional player, so that's fine. And he goes up by 6. If you guys are having fun with this or learning from this, please like and subscribe. Have yourselves a great day or great night, and God bless.